What could you gain if you let something go? That is the question at the heart of a Colorado Springs Paralympian story. It's the message he's sharing with anyone facing what feels impossible, including skiing on just one leg. John Register lost his leg 30 years ago while training for his third Olympic trials in the 300 hurdles in Colorado Springs. That moment forced a life-altering choice, and today he's turning that loss into momentum. He's so inspiring. Our Kiara Sam takes us to the slopes.
When I had two legs, I never even thought about skiing.
On the slopes, ability may look different, but
It's the same. I use one ski and then I use two outriggers. They act like crutches, but the crutches actually have on the bottom skis.
before veteran and former Paralympian John Register heads down the mountain, he starts here at the Breckenridge Outdoor Education Center, gearing up with specially trained adaptive ski instructors.
We get to see a whole range of people with disabilities, from cognitive impairments to physical impairments, someone who could be an amputee, someone who have a spinal cord injury, some people who have congenital defects. We get to have them come up here and experience skiing, which is such an honor for us.
Tyler Eaton has been teaching adaptive skiers for 6 seasons, and his connection to his work is personal.
My brother, he's a Paralympic hopeful. He has been skiing since he was 3. I still remember the first time when he was 12 going down the slopes, and he came back and he said, I beat you down the mountain. And that moment of, he's never able to beat me in a race any other time in his wheelchair, but down the slopes he's a great skier, and that power, that confidence, you can transfer that to anything else in life, which is so cool.
Each year, Tyler and other instructors help more than 3,000 people with disabilities feel the freedom of the mountain, including John.
And I take this one off.
John's
So that way I
signature
have more
phrase,
control and I
amputate
use the
to
outrigger
elevate, is a philosophy born from his own journey.
Amputate is to strategically cut away. And amputations are painful. They hurt. It's not easy. I have to grieve that loss. I don't get over that. So I have to learn how to live with that, grieve the loss, and then I can move to elevation afterward.
For John, the mountain isn't about what's lost, it's about what's still possible.
I think the way it feels is liberating, that why shouldn't I be able to do these things? There is nothing that holds me back.
People with disabilities are often told that they aren't able to do things, but here they're just like anyone else on the mountain. And that transfers to every day-to-day life.
And every turn, every slope, is a reminder that the way forward sometimes begins by letting go.
Look, Ma, no hands.
In Breckenridge, Kiara Sam, News 5.